Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 20th through the 26th of March 2022. I hope you guys did have a good week. I am going to take just a quick second here to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, and if that is the case with you, I encourage you to check your other signs and placements and see if those readings may resonate a little better. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that's not at all unusual. And if you would like a personal reading, the information is in the little box beneath the video. All right, Aries, let's get started. Spirit, can I have the energy of Aries? Aries. All right, Aries, you are starting out with the 8 of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. And you have the King of Cups. All right, Aries. So it looks like you are definitely interested in somebody here, and there's some communication that you either want to give or you want to receive. Travel could be involved. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. I do see that you are desiring back and forth communication here, and you're definitely thinking about this. You're either really hoping for this message, and that's kind of what it feels like. It feels like you're really hoping for this. Not that you're not willing to go forward yourself, but yeah, definitely there's a desire for this communication. Somebody that you have emotions for. Be careful though, Aries, because I am seeing that this is kind of a blind kind of love. So be careful with that. I'm hearing love is blind. So you don't want to be rushing into something. All right. Let's see who you're connecting with. I also heard they're a unicorn. You see them as a unicorn. All right. So, all right. Or they may see you as a unicorn. All right, so let's see who you're connecting with, Aries. Show me who Aries, okay. All right, so we have the 5 of Pentacles reversed. We have the World. And we also have the 7 of Wands reversed. Okay, so this is somebody that you have been connected with in the past. It looks like this is someone that you have had a split or a break with. This person wants to reconcile. I imagine that's what the communication is going to be about, possibly travel, like I said. Yeah, I definitely can see travel here for some of you, because both the 8 of Wands and the World indicate travel or possibility of it. Now, it also indicates that it's a cycle that's ending. So the cycle may have been a little slow to end, but it is ending. And that cycle would have to do with whatever caused the split or the break between the two of you. I do see that there are problems that are being resolved here. Some of these problems came from outside of the connection. And I do have the feeling that you've waited for a while, Aries, to hear from this person. Yeah, you've actually been hoping to hear from this person for quite some time. For some of you anyway. But some of these problems were outside of this connection. And I do think that there were seeds that were planted within this connection that still continued to grow. And now the problems outside of this connection are being resolved as well. Let's see the energy of the connection itself. The Magician. So you're both trying to bring this together. You're both manifesting this connection. This connection may have started very small and just grew. And even in the absence, these seeds that were planted have grown. And so I do feel that you're both manifesting this connection. I do. I really feel like both of you are, you know, there's some mirroring that may be going on in this connection as well. Let's see what's directly affecting this connection. All right, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so what's affecting this connection is a loss. So it could be an ending of a long-term connection for one of you, or it could be that this is a long-term connection that has ended and it's still affecting the connection currently. But there's a loss here. For some of you, it could be a financial loss because that is Pentacles after all. So it could be that as well. Let's see. Let's see your outcome. Oh. Okay, I don't usually take this many cards in the outcome, but I've been directed to do so, so we're going to do that. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. We have the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Strength card in reverse. Okay. All right, so what I'm seeing here is that this is definitely a love affair. This could be a soulmate that you are dealing with, Aries, and I see that there's mutual love here. The timing might be off a little bit for you, Aries, and there could also be something cyclical about this connection. It could be a previous lifetime, or it could be that you've known this person, since childhood. There's something cyclical about it. It could even be affected by something cyclical from your childhood, but it is being affected by something cyclical here. For the person you're connected with, they have some fears that is affecting this connection a great deal. But there definitely is mutual love here, and I do see the two of you getting on the same page. We'll clarify and see when, because the timing, like I said, the timing might be a little bit off. I do see the water sign energy here, which would be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. I'm also seeing Gemini here, but Leo is here. But literally, you have all of these signs in your chart, so don't get too tied up in the signs. All right. The Hermit is at the bottom of the deck. This is underlying energy. So that does tell me that there has been some time apart here. Both parties most likely doing some soul searching. But I have this feeling that there's a lot of jumbled thoughts. Things not making sense, trying to figure things out. And it's kind of turned someone's world upside down, whether it's yours or theirs. Somebody is feeling like their world has kind of been turned upside down and things just don't make sense, even though they're doing all this soul searching. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Eight of Wands here? Why is the Eight of Wands here? Okay, we have the Empress. And we have the Sun in reverse. Okay, so the communication or travel, could be either, is clarified here with the Empress. So I do feel like, Aries, you know your worth and your value. I do feel like you've kind of set back. You may not understand everything that is going on here, but you definitely know your value and your worth. And I do feel like you've kind of taken a step back, you're sitting back, and you're kind of in this wait mode. You're not chasing. There may be some things that you feel are being kept from you. You may feel like you're in the dark about some things. And if so, I'm pretty sure you're wanting answers about that. I also feel like you may have set back a little bit. You're kind of taking care of self and making sure that your world is complete here. But also not very happy about the situation. So I do think that you are desiring this communication here. Let's see, why is the Knight of Wands here? Okay, we have the Ace of Wands reversed and the Fool in reverse. Yeah, so you may have a fear of having a new beginning with this person after the way things ended. You do want to talk to them. I do feel like you, like I said, you took a step back. You've been waiting to hear from this person. But at the same time, after the way things have ended between the two of you, there's some fears. You both have fears, but you have a fear of just jumping back into this, taking that risk. You may also have some fears of taking a risk, period, after the way things went with this. Why is the King of Cups here? I just heard love is blind again. So be careful with that. Yeah, Five of Cups and the Nine of Coins reversed. Yeah, you're sad. You've been sad. You don't really want to be separated from this person. It may have affected your self-esteem a little bit in the beginning. There was some sadness and definitely feelings of loss. And I can see that. You've gone back over in your mind. You've been going over these memories and it makes you feel sad. And I do feel like you're ready for a relationship and you do have real emotions for this person. So I do think you're processing this loss and the sadness of it. You haven't been happy about this breakup, but at the same time, like I said, even though you love this person, you do have fears about jumping back into anything with them because of the way things ended. Now let's look at their energy. Now they are wanting a reconciliation, so let's see why this Five of Pentacles is here. It is in the reverse, so I can see that they felt very isolated as well. Knight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So they're being very patient. They do want to rush in. They want to rush in. They want to talk to you. They want to, have this reconciliation, but they're being patient. They're forcing themselves to be patient. Both of you are manifesting this, though. They know that you're kind of sitting back. They want to come rushing in, though, but I think that they are kind of being very patient about it. Remember I mentioned earlier those seeds that were planted, so they're kind of looking at that right now. They're looking at what the two of you have had, and they're evaluating that. And the more they evaluate that, Aries, the more they want to come rushing in. Why is the World here? Okay, we have the Two of Coins and the Four of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Ten of Swords reversed. Yeah, so while your person here has taken this step back, Four of Swords is like lower, it's a minor arcana energy, same as the Hermit, okay? So it's that taking that step back, trying to gather your thoughts, trying to heal, trying to figure things out. And they're weighing their options, they're weighing up the pros and cons of bringing this connection back together with that Two of Cups. Now that's in your outcome. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's actually Two of Pentacles in your outcome. I don't know why I thought it was the Two of Cups. I guess I felt it in their energy. So you actually in your outcome, it's the Two of Pentacles. So it's a decision. which they also have in their energy, though. So it's weighing up those you know, pros and cons. It's trying to decide, do we bring this back together? Is this something we can see eye to eye? Can we recover this, you know, connection? There was a betrayal here, and that it ended somehow in a betrayal. So I do feel that there's a desire to heal that energy and to get on the same page again. It's funny, I don't even know why I thought that was the Two of Cups, but it was connected. Let's see why we have the Seven of Wands reversed. There's that Ten of Pentacles again in the reverse. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed, and we have the Ten of Wands. So something is coming to a head. It's whatever here is ending, okay? Something, because tens are always about endings. And there are lots of endings in this person's energy. It's something long-term that is ending. Now, for some of you, this person may have had a long-term connection that is ending. And it's problematic. There's problems, you know, ending this connection for various reasons. For some, it has to do with finances. For some, it has to do with, you know, fear of how that's going to go. So for some of you, this connection broke up because this person was in a long-term connection and they were not single. They were not available. For others, though, it was you were the long-term connection. And the ending has just caused them so much grief and so much problems. They've just been carrying the weight of the world on them. So in either case, and I do see two different timelines with this person, in either case, there is an ending that is taking place here. And it's difficult for this person to do this, but I do see it happening. And that's what's directly affecting this connection. Let's see the connection itself. Why is the Magician here? Like I said, this was something that started small and just grew, and it might have been something very unexpected. All right, we have the Two of Wands reversed. We have the Hierophant reversed. Yeah, so in those different timelines, Aries, you did not choose this person. Well, let me rephrase that. You told this person, I am not going to go into this connection unless you are free to be in a connection with me. You basically said, I'm not going to be a third party, and I'm not going to, you know, be with somebody who's not physically and emotionally available. And that's, you made a decision to not be in that connection because of it. For others, though, I do see that, Aries, you went in a different direction from this person, and there was a termination of this connection. Could have been either of you that ended the connection, and I think it's going to just vary depending upon your particular situation. But I do see an ending. Your person is very much focused on the ending of the connection, and you were focused on moving forward, trying to be more, how do I put this, more progressive's not the word, but more, you were trying to move forward with your life, but I don't think you were able to just forget this person. There's definitely a bond here. And I do feel that the both of you are manifesting this connection. They do want to bring it back together. Let's see, why is this Ten of Pentacles here? Because I'm seeing that energy repeated in their energy. the Magician, again, that repeat of energy, and the Six of Swords reversed. Okay, so Aries, for those of you that your person had a previous commitment, you are manifesting an ending to that commitment and a reunion together. Your person is feeling a little bit stuck trying to end that commitment. It's problematic for various reasons. For those of you that it was this connection, again, you're strongly manifesting bringing this connection back together after this ending, and your person is definitely feeling stuck. They can't get past, you. They think about you constantly. Yeah, they definitely want to repair this, and they're feeling very stuck. They're unable to move forward from you. Now, as you're manifesting this, though, Aries, I do see that fear cropping up at times. Let's clarify your outcome. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups, we have the Two of Swords, and we have, again, this Five of Pentacles reversed. So they definitely want to bring this back together. All right, so again, I'm seeing this decision. All right, so a decision is going, or at least be presented, okay? There's going to be communication. I do think it's going to come from your person, because I see you kind of sitting back more in that Empress mode, feeling sad, processing this loss, thinking about bringing it back together, wanting communication, but there's some fears here. Your person is very focused on bringing this back together. They are going to, and they're looking at everything that's been invested into this. They're being patient, but they do want to come in, and rather quickly, to talk. I do think that they are going to do that. It's going to be at this point, Aries, that there's going to be a decision that needs to be made. I don't think it'll be made by the end of this week, because I do see this weighing of the pros and cons, looking at all the different options, trying to figure things out, and kind of avoiding making the decision for now. For you, it's a timing issue. Like I said, there's something cyclical about this that's affecting it. And I see you kind of looking at all the different options, trying to weigh this up, maybe feeling a little bit of confusion with this as well. So it's not quite time. You're not going to be pushed into making this decision. But it's nice to have the decision, and it's nice to have the communication. For the person you are connected with, there are some fears here that they're going to have to overcome. They have to overcome those fears in order to have the strength and courage to bring this communication forward, and to bring forward the option here of having a reconciliation. And I do think that they're going to do that. So you have this decision, by the end of the week, the communication leading to a decision. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. So, underlying energy, marriage is in some way affecting this connection, or a long-term connection, okay? So, it could be the long-term connection between the two of you, or it could be a long-term connection that this person has that, has to be discussed, and something has to be determined, because it is directly affecting this connection. All right. So, Aries, I'm going to pull from the tea leaf oracles and see. I'll pull one for you, one for your person, and one for the connection itself. All right. So, for you, we have Camel. Persevere and you will overcome problems. So you're being guided to persevere in this situation. For your person, we have Wealth. Remember, I told you, for some of you guys, money could be affecting this situation as well. and a potential loss. And for the connection itself, we have cat. Oh, interesting. It says cat, a two-faced friend. Interesting. So there could be somebody involved that's two-faced that's had some effect on this, because and it would be on this person's side, because with this Seven of Wands in reverse, I did note that there was something outside of this connection that has to be overcome. Somebody was causing problems, and those problems were being overcome. So that's interesting. Yeah. Be aware of that. Somebody is two-faced in this situation, and that's a major alert to you guys. All right, Aries, I hope this has been helpful for you. If you would like and share the video, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And also, if you want to drop a comment, please feel free. I read all of them. Until I see you next week, namaste.